My name is Pete Poynton and I've been privileged to know Mr Hastie for over 50 years. He arrived at Taita Intermediate way back in the late 60s and was in my wife's class, and from there we became mates growing up in Taita. And I guess that was the ultimate in the university of life.
We've got this group on my left here now. They're one of the faster group of boys in the school. I'd expect that to be really pushing it and be really getting up close to school records for that 200 metres. But weather-wise it couldn't be better, and isn't it just great the way all the students have bought into what we're trying to do to make this the best intermediate in New Zealand. Making good choices, looking after each other, trying their best, and just having a fantastic day. The AIS way. That's what it's all about. The AIS way.
Pack a healthy lunch with fruit and a sandwich. Eat a big breakfast while I stand in my language. Walk into the gate at 8:30. My uniform is slick, never dirty.
Kia ora, my name is Jeremiah. I attend Taita College and I used to attend Avalon Intermediate where Mr Hastie was my principal.
Kia ora, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard to this Air New Zealand flight. Please fasten your seatbelts and get ready for takeoff.
Mr Hastie was a very wise man. He always knew what to say.
My finger's inside it. It just creates a hole. Amazing. It just creates a hole.
Always had gangster jokes, but they were dry jokes. But like, they were funny.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. When I was singing with Roy Orbison. It was just terrific. But hey, what an absolutely fantastic year.
Building a human pyramid, a lot of teamwork and a lot of leadership.
Kia ora, Mr Jankanaho. We're at the Round the Bays run. We're just about to start. I dedicate this performance to all these legends who have got out of bed early this morning to be a part of an amazing day. Also to Mr Hastie, thanks for supporting this. Awesome man. Ian Hastie is a great man and I've learnt so much from him. A couple of standouts for me was the importance he had on relationships and keeping people in the loop. And also another thing that was very important to me that Ian taught me was to read between the lines, to look at the small stuff, because it's the small things that go a long way. So thanks Ian, I wish you all the best and I know you'll still achieve great things.
This has been absolutely outstanding, Mr Shala. This has shown me how good our Avalon Intermediate students can be. They've shown me how entrepreneurial they can be. They've done a fantastic job. They've just embraced the whole spirit of what we're trying to do. We've had a whole community turn up today and it's just been fantastic. I couldn't be more happier. I'm so proud of the whole lot of them.
This is where it all is. This is where I'm getting the Christmas gifts. It's got to be the one. This is the day.
Hi, I'm Mons. What I really admire about you is your great sense of humour, but your ability to connect with people, and the fact that you've been at Avalon for 20 years is testament to the fact that you really care about people deeply and you want to look after the underdog and make a difference for young people. So you taught me a heck of a lot. That's the reason I'm a principal today, is a lot to do with you pushing me towards that goal. And also you taught me about being fair and reasonable, which is something that always resonates with me.
How was your walk?
It was fantastic. We went over the bridge, we walked up to Donnelly's Flats, we had a look at a couple of long drops, we saw 4 or 5 fireplaces, we were heading up the Atawhakatū. Okay, instead of going right to the Atawhakatū, we hung a left on the Donnelly Loop and we came right across the Donnelly Loop, which was really muddy, and then we dropped onto Gentilani and dropped back down, and everyone was absolutely fantastic.
Kia ora guys, Mr Flockton here. Just catching up with some Discipline, Democracy and Diversity, just one of the books that Mr. Hastie's put in front of me.
I'm pretty privileged to have the opportunity to say a few words to you, Ian, another one of our education colleagues taking retirement, and really thrilled for you. I'm sure you'll enjoy the fishing, but I'm going to miss you heaps. Most of all, I'm going to miss the chocolate fish. A lot of effort goes into these enrolments from Taita Central School, and I'm hoping that you'll pass that on to your successor. Good luck, Ian. Kia kaha. Love to you.
Kia ora, I am William Bauer and I am a student at Taita College. I'm year 12 and I attended Avalon Intermediate when Mr. Hastie was my principal.
We are about to fly in the blue sky. Before we leave this place, we need to make it safe. We are about to fly in the blue sky. Before we leave this place, we need to make it safe.
Like, he was easy to talk to. Like, when you had something hard to say, you could just easily go to him and talk to him, because he'll understand and he'll tell you. So I reckon he was one of the best principals I've ever had. Thank you.
I'd also like to give a shout out to our principal, Ian Hastie. Thank you all for believing in us. Don't forget to reduce, reuse and recycle.
First of all, I'd just like to say to you, Ian, all the very best for this next part of your working life. You've put a lot of the hard yards into principalship, and you deserve this next bit, which I hope includes a lot of rest and recreation. Ian, what I've admired most over the years of you being principal has been that you've stuck at the job at Avalon Intermediate. You put in the hard yards. It would have been easy to come into the position, do your thing and then move on, but you've stuck at it. You're committed to the community, you're committed to those kids, and everyone is the better off for it.
He's always, he's always cared about students and how they learn.
Learning all about conservation and solar energy is just fantastic. We're setting it up now. I'm looking right at it now as you film this, and it's just going to give us just another opportunity to differentiate the learning we do at Avalon Intermediate. And so we are using sport, tying it into classroom learning and improving student achievement. So, we're very, very pleased with the project so far and very happy with where we're at.
Haste has got a big heart and a sense of doing the right thing, but equally, I guess he's always got a huge level of self-pride and responsibility, and I think the balance of those things make him who he is. So I guess for me, I've had a huge amount of fun with Ian over the years. I can't tell you most of the stories, but we've done so much together. We've trained for marathons and run marathons together.
We're looking forward to the 6.5 kilometre run. I'm really looking forward to it. Last year I think I did 45 minutes, so whether I can beat that or not will be another story. Great breakfast this morning, 4 sausages, 3 hash browns, a plate of mushrooms, a can of baked beans, and then porridge and black coffee to follow. So I've been to the toilet 3 times and hopefully that's enough. But really looking forward to the run. Thank you.
Always hang out with us, have a nice conversation. Easy man to get along with, and also a great man, just to be there for you. But yeah, I appreciate you for everything you've done for me, sir. And I also know that my friends and family have also appreciated everything you've done for us. And we wish you a lot of luck and a lot of love for your future. And God bless you. Thank you.
Bye.